Hey guys, it's Missy here. It's a new day. I'm hoping that this message finds you well. Listen, I have been walking around all day and I've been channeling this song by T-Pain. Okay, now let me just sort of disclaim this information and what I'm about to tell you briefly. Okay, music is energy. Okay, music is a vibration. And sometimes you will receive messaging through music, okay? And it's unfortunate that some folks will try to discredit that, right? But that's okay because we're going to go with it anyway, all right? So I keep hearing this song. It's called Blow Your Mind by T-Pain, all right? And it goes, I'm about to blow your mind, blow your mind, blow your mind. Yeah, y'all know that? All right, if you don't know it, or maybe if you do, take a listen. There may be some messaging in there for you, all right? But it's a nice day, all right? And I thought that we would just go ahead and get some downloads from Spirit, see what the collective energy is about, maybe even get a sense for what that messaging is about in that song, and just see what's going on, okay? All right, first thing that came up, do not worry about money, all right? First of all, you don't need to worry about money anyway because it, let me say this. I'm getting that someone needs to perhaps take some time and download or stream some money motivated mantras or beats. You know what? And I'm going to give a shout out to Mellow Will. I don't know if you guys are familiar with his music or his money affirmations or his money mantras, but he does a wonderful job. Okay, look him up. His name is Mellow, Mello, Will, Will. Love him. Okay, that's the first thing. But no, we're not going to worry about money. In fact, I've hearing that there are some folks in this collective that may not have had the best relationship to money. All right, and that is okay. But what you have to understand is that money flows like water and you have to treat it as such. You've got to stop thinking that money is anything else because sometimes it's what we have told ourselves, the things that we've grown up on, the sort of notions or ideals that we've placed upon money. I'll give you one for example. Money doesn't grow on trees. I'll give you another one. Money is the root of all evil. No, money's not the root of all evil, okay? Not at all. And I'm sure that as you listen in and really gain some clarity around those sayings, you'll realize that they're not predicated in truth, okay? And a lot of us just need to rebuild our relationship to money overall, okay? 555 has come up. There's a lot of change that's going on for you collective right now. But I will say this, your emotional standpoint, your emotional ability to feel what you need to feel in order to further activate your healing process has really opened up a lot of opportunities for you. Okay. 2 weeks is significant for someone in this collective. 2 weeks. I'm sensing that something is about to occur. All right. You're either about to have a meeting or you're about to have a conversation about money. But when this comes forward, you're going to need to be quiet about it because there is an enormous amount of power in silence. And you are going to have to learn that not everyone needs to be privy to every plan that you have in mind, okay? Especially as you are going through this rebirth process and you are reintroducing yourself to many people that once knew you in another version, okay, of your life, it's going to be so important that you practice silence, all right? Let's get a couple more cards. It would be beneficial to cleanse your space, okay? Maybe even grab some sage or Palo Santo. I'm also hearing that it's time for someone to take a spiritual bath. There is some womb, okay, work that needs to be done. If that resonates, please take it. If it doesn't, just let it fly. Queen of Wands energy is coming up, okay? You're in a space of action and asserting yourself. So there could be some throat chakra upgrades that are going on right now. You may even be kind of surprising yourself that you're speaking up in the way that you are, and going after what you want, essentially. Let's get a couple more cards in here. Let's go ahead and qualify this Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, there's a cycle that's getting ready to open for you, all right? And no bullshit came up. Yeah, that no bullshit card, I believe, has a lot to do with, I'm feeling this sense that it has a lot to do with the company that you're keeping. As you're being silent about your moves, you're going to realize that the boundaries that you set, okay, are going to place you in a position where you're going to seem a little cutthroat to people. And that's okay, because your boundaries are not actually rigid. They're just new to everyone. And it doesn't, because people push back, it doesn't mean that you have to release your boundaries and say, okay, well, I'm being too mean. No, you're not being too mean. It's time for you to set some parameters about how you are going to move with individuals moving forward. And if they can't respect that, they were never meant to be around you in the first place. Yeah, because guess what? There's a soul tribe coming in. All right. So you don't have to worry about your circles. There's also some travel that's going to be taking place. Okay. You could be seeing helicopters. You could be seeing airplanes. You could also be seeing trains. This is fast moving. Okay, remember 2 weeks is significant here. This is fast moving travel. It is the holiday season, so some of you guys could already be in the midst of it, right? But understand that travel is significant right now. You do not need external validation on anything. Right now, this is a very keen time for you to pay very close attention to what your internal guidance system is saying to you. All right, and a lot of that hinges upon the spiritual gifts that you already have that are being upgraded. Your intuition, your intuitive sense about everything is being heightened. Okay. So don't be afraid when you're just like, wait, how did I even know that? You knew it because you're supposed to know. All right. I'll get a couple more cards. Yeah, discernment is very key here, you guys, in this space that you're in, because you're not going to be able to look to others to give you advice and to give you their opinions. You don't even want them. All right. Next year is significant. Okay. You're going to be eating cleaner here soon. I get the feeling that there was some concern about this. Maybe you didn't have the resources or the financial backing to eat cleaner, but that is coming in. All right. Raising your vibration. Delays and setbacks came up. Okay. You may feel like you're experiencing delays and setbacks. Okay. But don't let your thoughts, okay, create a situation, where you are going to self-sabotage your progress. All right. The pregnancy card came up. All right. If you're not interested in reproducing right now, it might be best for you to consider your relations with others. Okay. Consider that. Someone has a really big crush on you. Ooh. It's the holiday season, so love tends to move about during this time. So don't be surprised if someone comes to you with an offer. Can I get a refill of you? Okay, so look, these are two different energies. Okay, and again, nothing to be afraid of. You are highly protected here. You just need to practice your discernment. Okay. And yeah, inner child healing. All right. Some of you guys have been doing some shadow work. Okay. You have been letting go this need to present as serious and allowing yourself to laugh and be joyful and dance and play games and make jokes. And it looks good on you. Mwah. I'll see you guys here in a bit.